Documentation. 8 reasons. Konami. Hello everyone. Konami is a Japanese video game company and it's been around since the 70s making games. But since 2015 they gave up on gaming for console and PC and now mostly do mobile and remakes. People have believed the reason Konami stopped making games is pachinko gambling machines. Well, today I have 8 reasons why Konami left gaming. Spoiler alert, pachinko doesn't make the list. 8th reason. They never capitalized on the Silent Hill movies. In 2006 the Silent Hill movie came out. They had a sequel in 2012 called Revelations. But then it just stopped. No Metal Gear movie, no Castlevania movie, nothing. This in my opinion was a massive missed opportunity. Also, given how much these movies cost, it would have been a good idea for Konami to use this to promote smaller budgets on their video games. 7th reason. They treated their staff like trash. In 2015 it was discovered that Konami had a terrible relationship with their employees. Strict deadlines and crunch time that obviously made their employees very miserable. This has to be one of the reasons Konami doesn't make games anymore. Whenever they create or utilize a studio, the risk of more leaks of mismanagement and mistreatment to their staff will be revealed. 6th reason. Prioritizing cutscenes over gameplay. Lots of games around the late 2000s and early 2010 was constantly prioritizing cutscenes over gameplay. Nearly every game at that time had a cutscene trailer instead of a gameplay trailer. Metal Gear Solid was infamous for it. Even Silent Hill, a series that was well known for great sound design to identify where the monsters were coming from, instead started using cutscenes to show you where the monsters are. They also cost a lot, so you could see them adding more money to those rising gaming budgets. 5th reason. Spending way too much on niche franchises. Konami is known to have a number of great franchises, but I wouldn't call any of them mainstream. Metal Gear, Castlevania and Silent Hill definitely have loyal fan bases. But none of these franchises are on the same level as Minecraft, Call of Duty or Fortnite. So why did Konami think it was a good idea to spend so much money on these video game franchises? From gaming engines to so much advertising for Castlevania Lords of Shadows. The budgets ballooned up in price, costing the company millions. 4th reason. Giving up on console partner relationships. In the 80s and especially the 90s, Konami made a lot of new franchises. This might be weird today, but most of these franchises were exclusive to consoles at the time. Castlevania on the Nintendo. The first Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. But around the 2000s they began stopping those deals. We could only imagine an exclusive franchise for the Wii with its motion controls. Or one on the DS utilizing the dual screen. 3rd reason. Giving up on transitioning 2D franchises to 3D. In the late 90s the gaming industry was going 3D. The PlayStation, Saturn and N64 were consoles capable of 3D graphics, so naturally a lot of franchises became 3D. Konami was no exception. With franchises like Metal Gear and Mystical Ninja they were great, but Castlevania and Contra, not so much. There's so many NES, SNES and many arcade franchises till this day that haven't transitioned. 2nd reason. Relying too much on Hideo Kojima. In the late 2000s Hideo Kojima was appointed vice president of Konami Digital. This was going to bring big change for the company. But was it good change? On one hand he's a developer, so maybe he could do a better job at leading a studio. But on the other hand he's a visionary and has a certain vision on what all franchises should be like. I believe this to be a bad move on Konami's part. Kojima is a massive reason the game budgets got so high. I also think Kojima made Konami more Western. 1st reason. Giving up on licensed video games. Konami had a great track record of licensed games. Basically Konami would go to other companies and make video games with the other companies' franchises. They had an amazing run with X-Men, Simpsons and most importantly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But after saying that out loud I kinda see a problem. They're all kid franchises. I can only imagine what a Rambo or RoboCop Konami licensed game would look like. It also would have helped them more with the mature atmosphere of the 2000s video game era. 8 rules completed. Subscribers now.